It's Lois Brown, the newly elected Member of Parliament from Newmarket-Aurora. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
So we just wrapped up. The convention is officially closed. I think we've got a few parties to go to tonight, but now I was just wondering, you've seen the convention from both sides, as both an MP, as a delegate, and as a national councillor. Can you describe perhaps your special perspective on these sorts of things and how the policy development process went this time around?
Well, Stephen, as a national councillor, we've been in the process of getting this convention together for the last couple of years, and we did have to extend the date of it because of the situation with ongoing. It looked like we were going into an election several times. So this convention has been a lot of excitement and a lot of planning. But I look at what's gone on here this weekend, and I think that we have had an exceedingly successful convention. From the perspective of National Council, we have accomplished the things that we wanted to accomplish. As a delegate, I can tell you that we have had the opportunity to deliberate on the policies and the constitutional amendments that have come forward. There's been a lot of discussion and some really good discussion that's come out of this. I think it's been exceedingly successful from that perspective. And as a new Member of Parliament, I've had the opportunity to meet many of my new colleagues, to speak with them about what we're facing when we go back to Ottawa on Tuesday. And I think from my perspective as a new MP, it's been great.
Are there any particular policy resolutions that excited you or that you were inspired by on the floor today?
Well, there were so many of them. There were a lot of policies that we've seen come through at the National Council level. We were not the persons who vetted any of those. The policy committee did that under the direction of Vito Marciano, and Vitor has had a tremendous time working through the policies with those folks. So there were quite a number of policies that came forward. I think a lot of them were a lot of house cleaning for us. Much of the deliberation went on at the 2005 convention, and I think what we saw here were some house cleaning of those policies, both in the Constitution and in the policy committees.
Okay, now that we're moving from policy convention back to, well, sitting in the House of Commons, election of a new speaker, new session of Parliament, throne speech, now that you're a sitting member of the House of Commons, what policy initiatives will you be taking from a Newmarket-Aurora perspective to your colleagues in caucus and in the House?
Well, I think there's an opportunity right now for us under our $33 billion Build Canada Fund to have the opportunity for Newmarket-Aurora to have that discussion with my caucus colleagues. We know that Newmarket-Aurora is part of the designated area to grow under provincial legislation, and we are going to have infrastructure in place. So although we are in a shifting economy and things are uncertain at the moment, infrastructure dollars are going to be very, very important for our area, and I will be an advocate for Newmarket-Aurora for those dollars.
Great, well, thank you very much, and congratulations again on your election.
Thank you very much.